Dear one, during the past couple of weeks, there have been many pulses of light energy sent to Earth to assist with the ascension. These energy pulses are very important to release the old energy pockets in the cells of your bodies. These are energy pockets that have accumulated over many lifetimes. Consciousness and oneness is a state of mind, ideally suited as a weapon for liberation from our centuries of oppression and slavery. Every human being has the right to freedom, to go where they want. There are no laws or rules in the universe. Only respect and love for others and nature is the basic rule for all. In the emerging five-dimensional world, time is eternity without hurry, time pressure, or limit. Just because Earth revolves around the restrictions of time does not mean that there are no options available who wish to benefit themselves, loved ones, and the planet in a positive way. For instance, if you wish to join with others in an Earth healing at a certain time, but are unable to be there, either in person or psychically, simply hold the intention that your energy be joined with the group in the healing at that time, and it will be. Because a deep understanding of this law, and most importantly, its application in life, can change a person's destiny and make him truly happy. I explain to people that they should not just sometimes remember that the external reflects the internal, and change their thoughts and emotions in a certain situation in order to get what they want. But it is important to learn to constantly live in the energies of love, which will help them find harmony in soul and a wise approach to life. Some might feel dizzy, nauseated, or irritated at times. These are just some of the symptoms. We recommend to take slow, deep breaths and to drink lots of water when you are experiencing these symptoms. The scheduled energy pulses will be complete within the next week. Even though they might feel unpleasant, it will serve you tremendously in your ascension journey. You will feel lighter and your path will become much easier. You will remember who you truly are on a deeper level. Who we really are is hidden from us under veil. Our spiritual nature is our only true form. This is why the deep state oppressors spend a lot of time and money to make people forget everything. They use subtle techniques to keep us captive. That's where the real magic lies. If you cannot see through this, you are defeated. It is all an illusion. Soon people will discover their true identity, who and what we really are, and what is really going on right now. This is also why only 1/3 of the world's population passes the 5D final exam. 2/3 have to retake the 3D school on another 3D planet, because planet Earth has already started its ascension to 5D, which will be completed within a few years. If you wish to witness it yourself as if you are there, you can go backwards or forwards on the timeline and engage in the group healing at the appropriate time. You can then project your energy to the planet and actually witness it happening. Working on the timeline in this way is possible to do hours, days, weeks, or even years after the event. Dear ones, time and money are simply energy. So too are thoughts, intentions, and any act of consciousness. When one consciously intends to send energy, whether it be money, love, healing, or thoughts, to a particular person, event, or place, it will occur and have impact upon that person, event, or place. These divine energies will serve them as the most reliable protection from all adversities and will attract good people, happy events, and favorable situations into their lives. This has become one of my main commandments. Releasing is not a strictly mental process. It is in the realm of our deepest emotional feelings. They may not have a form or description, but we know them. A originating in the presence of our conscious life force. They come to us when we are open to them and desire their presence. This is also where we can realize our own presence of awareness beyond time and space. We are who we are, and we cannot change our essence. That is our presence of awareness. We can, however, change any of our expressions, including our human person and how we think and feel. We can change our perspective by opening our awareness in gratitude to what gives us joy, compassion, and love. At this point in our realization, we no longer need to engage with negative energy of any kind. Our knowledge is trustworthy and true when we are aware of its essence through its interaction with our own radiance. By being receptive to our intuitive knowing, we can align ourselves with its vibratory resonance. They enlighten us with everything we need to know in every moment, so that we may express ourselves with the life-enhancing energy of the heart of our being in every encounter and circumstance. When we are grateful for our essence and desire to expand our awareness through the vibratory resonance of our heart, we can realize abilities that we kept ourselves limited from. One of these is our creating an energetic pattern or structure in every moment. This becomes the quality of our experience. Whether we are reacting or transforming energetic patterns in our attention is unimportant. It is the quality of our expression that is important. Our energetic state of being is our creative expression, and the next one after it. Every person is the creator of his life. He can change it at any moment only by the power of his thought and desire, because he is like God, of which he is a part. I paid a lot of attention to the law of free will. Many people misunderstood it, confusing it with the concept of permissiveness. To better convey it to people, I explained it as follows. Your consciousness is the password to enter the world of the fifth dimension. You possess this key the moment your consciousness tells you, do it or fail. At that moment, you will be alone. No one will judge you or reward you, but you will feel it when you have really succeeded. It is the end of an era and the beginning of a new era. Remember, the Pleiadians are the masters of light, consciousness and ascension. They are our benevolent companions in the evolution of humanity on Earth. They speak clearly higher truths to us in a down-to-earth manner and an easily understandable language. The transmission of energy creates more energy, and the vibration of the creation will depend on the vibration of the original intention. So, if the energy that is sent is positive and intended with love and for the higher good, the energy created from that will produce more positive energy, and the impact will be beneficial for all concerned. However, if the intention behind the energy is false, malicious, and deliberately meant to cause harm, then the impact of that will rebound on the sender and create energy of a much darker vibration. Do not allow yourself to be ruled or hindered by time, dear ones, and use it to your advantage. However, time, as a precious resource, must be used wisely and with the highest and best intentions if you are to reap the most benefit. Make time for the people and things that are important in your life, and do not waste time on trivial matters, worries, gossip, or people who deny your friendship or who do not value you as you deserve. Life is short, but in the universe, you have all the time you need. I'm Archangel Michael. Another's will, imposed by someone or someone else's choice, will never make him happy, since each soul is unique and unrepeatable. Each came to Earth with its own tasks, and only the person himself, through spiritual work, is able to remember them and feel what he needs, which will help him fulfill his purpose on Earth. And when answering these questions for yourself, it is important to proceed not from practical considerations, generally accepted values, traditional views on life, but to look into the very depth of your soul and understand what it wants your divine part, and not you as a person living on earth. The answer may come to you as an insight, as a hint from above, or as some sign that fate will throw at you in the form of the right person or an unexpected situation. It is important to learn to catch all kinds of tips sent to you by the higher powers and your own soul. And they are always present in the life of every person. The information they bring is pure light and coded in such a way that dormant DNA strands are activated and the level of consciousness is raised. There is nothing more true than what is, for the higher light of which we speak consists of eternally universal Akashic data and is the ultimate truth. When this light enters the body, factual data begins to activate and change. This new light data activates the cellular DNA and causes much larger or more complex streams of information to flow differently through the body on a cosmic level through the DNA strands. Then this newly higher data becomes available to consciousness, increasing consciousness and levels of knowledge tremendously. Always listen to your intuition, which is the voice of your soul. She is always with you, always at hand. And if you are able to establish a dialogue with her, then your life will take on a completely different meaning. You are a connector with God who will guide you through life. I always gave as many real-life examples as possible and asked people at my meetings to tell their own stories that supported my words. And there have always been such stories. This is where we will stop today.